It's another amazing episode on Primetalks, and you're watching us on Kingsprimetv. My name is Nanso Eze, and we are live in Owerri, Imo State, with another amazing question. And the question for today is: does age really matter in relationship? Does age really matter in a relationship?
It doesn't really matter, but to our parents it does matter. Oh.
Okay.
But for me, it doesn't matter. I think it's mentality, maturity, and personality, the kind of thing person has, communication and teamwork. It doesn't matter for me.
So you can marry someone you're older than?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're cool with that? How about marrying someone that's older than you with 50 to 20 years, 15 to 20 years, 25?
Generally, kind of. I think older guys come to me more. I think that I might even get married to an older guy, later in life.
Which one do you like?
Oh, no, I just love someone I'm just free with. Someone that I can communicate.
Do you have anyone? As you're fresh like this, Davin.
I'm not searching.
Actually, age doesn't matter. What matters is maturity. In every relationship, understand this matter.
Okay.
Sometimes we guys, we think before, I was thinking like, if I didn't senior my woman or my girlfriend with 5 years, 7 years, I can't even date. She will know more than me. Or what's kind of understand. So, but nowadays I'm not understanding that understanding matters in every relationship. You understand? When you get close to a woman you love, know her very well. You mustn't know everything about her. You understand? But try to let her understand that age doesn't matter. Age is just a number. You understand? You can marry a woman who senior you. Is known. A woman marry a husband who senior her more than 10 years. Yes, but to me, I don't think age matters. What matters is understanding in every relationship.
That means if you're giving an older woman, you can go for her.
Older woman, it depends on if I love her.
Yeah. Okay.
Love matters.
Okay.
You understand? Love matters. Even before now, I've seen several men, they love a woman who is more older than them because they just love the woman for who she is. You understand? They don't love her because, some people say, it doesn't matter. Let me use this man case. I know I'm on media now. But let's check very well. Let's check this superstar, Mr. P, as example. Do you know Mr. P wife is more older than him?
Okay.
But he's trying to let the world to understand that age doesn't matter. You might, at a point in time in life, you might come across that kind of situation. But when you check someone that is even more richer than you, has fame more than you understand, is in the same condition. He married not just because the woman is more older than, he married because of the love.
Yeah.
So in the case of you see yourself in that kind of situation tomorrow, when you check people around you that have done so, that have engaged themselves in that kind of life or things before, you won't be discouraged.
Okay.
You understand? You won't be discouraged. So it's just like a critical example. I will not say critical example. It's just like an example for the people who will find themselves in that situation tomorrow.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much. It's nice having you. And
Okay. My answer will be a two-coin answer. Okay, yes, it matters in a relationship because we are in a patriarchal society, that's male-dominated society. So it's assumed, based on culture and context, that the male should be older than the female. Because, okay, if the male is older than the female, there are chances of respect and all that, and being obedient and all that. So, okay, on the other hand, we are in a Western world and all that, and the world is fast approaching. Okay, it's possible the female is older than the male. If there is respect, if she will be able to respect him, and if the male will not feel sidelined, if he will not feel like, okay, because she's older, maybe she's talking to me anyhow, all that. So I believe But me, I'll be on the side that the male should be older because it's going to cut a lot of time. Because even people on the side will be like, this is your wife, she's controlling you because she's older or something. But so for it to be balanced, I think the male should be older. But it does not really matter if there is love and respect. It does not really matter who is older than, and if there is understanding. Thank you.
Okay, can you marry a younger man?
Okay, to me, it's a no. It's a no. To me, it's a no. I prefer he's older. To me, it's a no.
All right, thank you very much. It's nice having you.
Generally, age doesn't matter, but to me, it matters. Personally. But I know in the society, they already calculate that it doesn't matter. But for me, it matters.
Why?
Yes, I want in a relationship, if it's a relationship between a man and a girl, that's what you're saying, right? I want the guy to be a older. Yes, because wives are supposed to be submissive to their husband, and when you are I know this thing might not make sense, but it actually makes sense to me. I would like to marry somebody that is, a bit older than I am.
Okay.
Yes. So
All right. Thank you very much. It's nice having you.
No,
Why?
because age is just a number and does not matter. It's only the love between the two that matters.
Okay. So, does it mean you can marry a younger man?
Younger. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. But I want to marry somebody that is older than me.
But you just said age does.
Yes, I know, but okay, yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you saying from your heart?
Mm,
From your heart?
Yes.
Like
if I
if-
truly love the person,
Okay.
yes, I will.
All right. What about you, ma? Does age matter in a relationship?
It doesn't matter. But I cannot marry someone that's my grandfather. Like someone too old. At least just within 30, 40. At least 40 is okay.
Okay. But
Anything
can you
older
marry
than
a
that.
younger person?
Depend on how young.
Someone that you are older than.
If I'm older than him like 5 years, it's okay.
Okay.
But anything more than that, if it's too young.
Oh, okay.
Somehow it matters, but if what if what they feel is genuine, age doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what do you mean? How do you mean?
If they really love it, as in they really love themselves, their relationship that started at GS2 and then ended up at marriage, even at university. Yes. So if they really feel for each other, what is called a genuine love, age doesn't matter. But when the two parties, or let me say the female one, has something bad in mind against the small girl, yes, that is when age. Because if the girl is up to age, she can decide, or she can only make right decisions for herself. This is when age comes in.
Okay. So, can you marry a younger guy?
Of course, I will marry a younger girl, so far the love is there, and he can handle what it takes to be a man, to be a husband.
What do you mean by that?
I can imagine me seeing a guy that is, let me say, 3 or 2 years younger than me. He has the money, he has the love, he has the positive mind of being a husband. He knows what it takes to handle a woman just the right way, and to make a girl, or to make a woman come up with something good. Of course, why wouldn't I marry him?
Okay. So, can you marry a man that is older than you with 20, 25, 30 years?
Yeah, it depends on what the case is.
Okay.
Yes. The man that is too older than me, they say old blood and young blood doesn't match, but at some instances we have to consider all those things. If the man really means good,
You marry.
I will marry him.
Okay.
To me, no.
Why?
You know why? You know that the world evolves, you know. If you go now, I know we are not the Western people, all right? But I believe that because of we are in the 21st century, things are modernized now. It doesn't really matter as far as love takes control. As I am, I can marry a girl 10 years older than me.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I can marry a girl 10 years older than me. As far as she can give birth. She's not yet gotten to her menopause.
Okay.
But I can marry a girl 10 years older than me.
Alright.
You know, it's love. If you have the best understanding and the best trust to make, I can get married to her. I don't mind. I don't mind about my parents. I just let my parents to sub. So she's a good woman. She's what I'm looking for in a woman. I can get married to a lady older than me. It's fine. It's fine by me.
Okay. But can you marry a girl you are 15 to 20 years, 25, 30 older than?
Wow, that one a fresh blood. Why not now? Wow, fresh blood, man. Wow. If I'm like 40, I can marry a girl 21, 22, 22, 23, or 18 or 19.
Are you
Wow, so many
serious?
guys are doing it now. So many guys are doing it now. Yes, 40, 50 years. Although God will not allow me to be up to 50 years before I get married. I can't be. Once it's 33, 32, I'm married, man.
Amen.
One is that I can't stay up to that age time. But if for sure I'm up to 50 years, I can marry a girl 18, 19, 20.
Okay.
It's a normal. It's not a taboo, After all, the Muslims marry 13, 12, 14-year-old girl, child marriage. So why can't I? You know what I'm saying? I can can be able to get along with a girl very 15 years older than me. My mom is 50. Yeah, my mom is 50. My dad is around 65.
Okay.
I check the age. How old?
Yeah.
About 15 years.
Yeah.
Abi? I don't know, no, but you see, my mom is now getting older than my dad. So my dad is still a young man. It doesn't necessarily mean. So where it becomes a problem is for the woman. Say women they first old. Any small once woman don reach 45, you don dey see signs of aging around her. Woman fit dey like 50, still dey normal. 55 still dey on a kumkum level, but woman don begin dey shred, don begin dey see wrinkles for her face. But it's not a bad thing. I can be able to do it. But what I can't do is get married to a girl that is still on an adolescent level, 13, 14, 15 years. I can do that, I can do that. So I believe I had a wonderful conversation with you.
Yeah, it's great. Awesome. And thank you very much. I really appreciate.
It doesn't matter really, but it doesn't. But it depends on what you want, because everybody have their own things, like their own plans or what they can condone or what they want for themselves. But it doesn't really matter. Some people might want older guys, some people might want younger guys, some people might want people that are far, far older.
So what do you want?
Okay. I think for me the least is 10 years.
Older than you or you're older
Older
than?
than me. Older than me.
Okay, you want to marry a man that is older than you.
Yeah, sure.
Why?
Okay, for me, like I said, everybody know what they want. For me, I feel people who are much older are matured upstairs, and for a student it's advisable for me to date someone who is far older. At least for me, you know what you want at that point. As far as you're done with school, you should be done with service and all that. So possibly you know what you want. So if you're coming for me, you're not coming to waste your time. You're coming for something serious. So for me, that's how I see it. People who are much older have tendencies of actually planning themselves at that point. So when you're coming to me, you want something serious. Get so for me, dating in school and all that, like as a girl, dating someone in school who is in school, for me is not ideal. Like that's just
Okay, is it a waste of time?
dating someone in school as a girl. It works for few people, but for me, it ain't gonna work for me really. But for those people that it works for, it's not a waste of time. But most of the situations we see around, it doesn't end up working. Because at this point, at a growing stage for a lady, you need someone who will help you make your dreams possible. Like you get, like, so someone in school is also, that definitely demands will come around, even though she doesn't ask. Like you need to actually be a giver, and at that point she might need something that you need to actually also say, okay, let me see if I can handle these things. It's not that she's okay. Love is actually giving and all that, but at that point as a student, you're getting from your parents and she's also getting from her parents. Like if you don't call in a day, you call her and tell her something like, babe, my dad didn't give me money, so I can't call you today, something like that. You get how it sounds like. So dating a guy in school doesn't make sense, because even you as a lady, like, you're wicked. You understand that the fact that he's a student, so he doesn't accept those who have acquired past degrees and they just want to get, and they have something they are kind of doing. But at that point, you're kind of limiting him too, because what he has is a resource for him to manage himself. So getting into it is
It's not being considerate at all.
No,
Why?
because it has to do with the heart. It's love. Love doesn't choose. You might see someone you don't actually like the person's looks. You don't see yourself being in a relationship with the person, but you don't tell the heart who to love. It's only who the heart chooses that he or she will love. So we move with it.
Okay, can you marry a younger guy?
Sure.
All right. All right, it's nice having you and have a wonderful day, Prisca.
Thank you, darling.
It depends. Are we talking about 2-4 years or like 15, 20, 50 years?
When I mean relationship, it's between adults. So do you think age matter? Like, is it proper for a younger guy to be in a relationship or be in love with an older woman? Like, what do you think about
I think it's a matter of culture. In the African culture, generally, it's more acceptable for an older guy to have a younger person. Yeah, but then in certain other cultures, it's not a problem. In Western cultures, it's not much of a problem. So I think it's a cultural thing.
So what about you? What do you think? What's your spec?
Well, if they love each other, then why not?
Can you go with a younger and older woman?
Older, I guess. I guess.
Marry an older woman.
I guess.
All right. Thank you very much. It's nice having you. All right, we've come to the end of today's amazing episode. Trust me, I had fun and it was super, super hilarious. Do not forget that you are watching us on Kingsprimetv and please follow our social media platform, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Our Facebook page is KPTV, Twitter pages are Kingsprimetv and Instagram pages are Kingsprimetv official. And please subscribe to Kingsprimetv on YouTube. Kingsprimetv Entertainment, just the way you and I love it, like it. Don't go anywhere. We love you. My name is Nasoreze. We'll be right back.